Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to do a tag video actually that's going around on your top 5 vendors and scents. I was tagged by Martha. Thank you so much, Martha. Martha, I'm sure everybody knows, from Martha's Fragrance Corner. I will link her channel and I will do my tags at the end. So picking 5 vendors, honestly, it wasn't very hard. I maybe had like 7 that I was like, if we had 7, I could have pulled 7, but 5. So anyway, I am not somebody that, I guess, I don't try every new vendor. There's so many vendors still that I've never tried. I've been buying wax for a lot of years. So if you watch my videos, you see like I pretty much haul from the same vendors over and over again. My empties are from the same vendors over and over again. So you probably already know who my picks are. But anyway, I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to start with K Scented Melts. Love, love, love K's wax. I feel like I started buying from her right away when I heard about her or saw a video about her or whatever. So I have nothing but positive things to say about Kay, which is why she's one of my favorites. You can order from Kay's. Carla is the owner. The shop is out of Missouri. If I mess up and forget a vendor's name or where they're located, I am sorry. So the thing with Kay is she's like 7-Eleven. She is open all the time. Not only is she open all the time, you can get customs all the time. So if you're thinking about a blend or something and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you can hop on over to her site and order yourself up some cuts and have exactly what you need. And you're not waiting forever for her wax. Fantastic, fantastic prices. Awesome turnaround time, customer service. I think I've reached out to Carla twice about something. One time when I was doing an order and I accidentally ordered like 2 8-ounce things, which totally on me. And if it was something that couldn't be reversed, again, I would have understood. But seriously, within like a minute of messaging her, I got a reply, not a problem. So I really, when I think back over my wax history of buying and warming wax, I really have not had to reach out to vendors, I feel like, for things. I'm going to knock on wood. I've had really good luck with things. Okay, so 3 minutes in, over 3 minutes, let's talk about Kay's wax. So from Kay, you can get clamshells. I believe they're $3.50. You can also get her cuts. And then once upon a time, you could get Sunshot cups from Kay. Do you guys, I'm sure everybody remembers these. So this is a favorite of mine. It's in autumn flannel. I absolutely love this, and I know I have it here too. This was in the big, I don't know if that's 16-ounce cuts. You guys, this is like a fiery campfire scent or wood-burning stove. It reminds me more of like a wood-burning stove. Yes. And it's got a little tiny bit of sweetness to it, which is just perfect. So that's a favorite from Kay. Another favorite, toasted pumpkin spice. We are getting into that season. Excuse my nails, they're horrific, but we're here for the wax. Roasted pumpkin, fall spice. I can't go over everything. I love Carla's bakery. I love her fresh. I feel like I don't buy a ton of like fruity from her. Her raspberry is fantastic. She has the raspberry, as does another vendor that I have here. that just amazing raspberry jam, whatever. Winter citrus wreath. Oh my gosh, boy, do I love this. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. I love this so, so much. This is obviously a favorite. Now, there's tons of other favorites I have from all of these vendors. I just don't have them in my possession, right? Because I'm trying to be better and not hoard and melt things and only order things that I love. So, Blue Christmas. I love those tree scents. Her rosemary is fantastic with this lemon. Oh, I love this so much. Yeah, this is great. And then, like I said, with her cuts, this is Bake Shop. Buttery vanilla, fresh dough, cake batter, sugar, and almond. Other vendors use that and then mix it with things. I just wanted it on its own because I wanted to see what it really, really, really smelled like by itself, because I've only had it mixed with other things. And I love it. I love it by itself, warmed. Like I said, you can do customs whenever you want to with Kay. Pick anything. I think you can do up to three oils. And you can even tell her percentages. So I did like birthday cake, beach nights, and marshmallow fireside. Of course, these are not original. They're things that I probably had from other vendors, but they didn't have a pre-order or anything when I wanted that. So Apollo Santo, pink sugar, marshmallow fireside, like so good. I just love, her stuff does so well in my house. A blueberry sugar, a strawberry pound cake. Her beach nights is fantastic. It's the Bath & Body Works. And then her cupcakes at Tiffany's, absolutely love that. Like, yeah, hers, I don't want to say is my favorite, but it is. It is. Her dupe of the Baccarat Rouge, I've already, like, probably should have let that sit, but it's performing amazing. And then one that I'm loving at night is Lavender Chamomile and Spearmint. This is so flipping strong. Love it. So, love Kay. Oh, and then, not that you can get the scent shots. Oh my gosh, but this Pine Cones, another fantastic. Get that if you can. So, that is Kay, and I love, love, love her wax. I do not see myself ever, like, not being a customer. Just all around wonderful, wonderful vendor. Ease of purchase. Stuff is always available. And her stuff does amazing, amazing in my home. Okay, next I have Rose Girls. Rose Girls is out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Jenny Oakes is the owner. Love Rose Girls. Again, another vendor that I have been buying for years. She does her mini melters. I'm thinking, I'm going like kind of way back when her site was like kind of stocked all the time and you could just go in and shop, shop, shop away. It's not like that, you know, it's not like that anymore. She's super popular. People love getting their hands on Rose Girls. So I'm not going to say it's hard to get because I don't really feel that it is. Now, I remember a couple years ago going after a scent. She had a restock like one night, and like that heart pounding feeling of trying to get a particular blend from her because it was super, super popular. She has a lot of favorites. So from Rose Girls, I love her bakery. Absolutely love it. I love her, oh my gosh, see, there goes my brain. Her fresh scents. I'm not a fan of the masculine stuff. I don't know why. I mean, I don't love masculine scents to begin with, but I've tried, you know, dipping my toe in and tried different blends. It's just not for me. Like, I find them very masculine. So I love her fresh, her somewhat aquatic, her bakery. I love her blackberry. Her blackberry is my most favorite. What else? What else? Oh my goodness. That just totally like shot out of my head whatever I was thinking about. Blackberry. Oh, her raspberry sauce. So I have lots of favorites from Rose Girls. All right, so let's start with Level Up. This is like a bag and a half or something in here. I just combined because I kept this bag like downstairs. So Level Up is Blackberry, Coastal Kale, Satsuma, and Raindrops. Her Coastal Kale, I know. I feel like everybody's heard about it. So fresh, so clean. I love, love, love this. I can't even keep track of how many bags of this. Oh, also Rose Girls does like Mario melters, which they're not her, they're bigger and they're longer and thicker, and like two-tone. Usually around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, I don't know, late fall, Christmas, sometimes after Christmas, I can't remember. And she'll offer like half pies. She used to have a lot of her like mini muffins. These, I'm 100%, I love them. I love the mini melters. They're perfect. I love that they're not all the exact same size. I have different size warmers. I never have to cut any of this. It's just grab and go and it's perfect. So that's that. Oh my gosh, this is to die for. This is her cranberry marmalade carbs. So her carbs is bakery. All things carbs. This cranberry marmalade, I am not kidding. This is like, I don't want to say my number one because I know like it changes for fall and winter. I simply cannot get enough of this. I've been through so many bags. I'm in love with this. Absolutely in love with this blend. It's amazing. I told you guys about her blackberry. This is her blackberry cream puffs, which this is the one a couple years ago that I had tried, and then she had it offered again. Oh, it's still, I mean, I've warmed a little bit of it. And then when it was offered in May or whatever, I grabbed some more of it. I thought maybe I wasn't going to like it anymore because I've warmed so much of it in the past. It's fabulous. So I love her carbs with Ghoul Friends. I have not had it for a while. I've just either like not been buying when it's been offered, or when I have been buying, it hasn't been offered. So no big deal. I mean, I know it'll eventually come back and stuff like that. I have never requested it or anything like that, but she had apple cider carbs with Ghoul Friends. So it's her apple cider and then the carbs with Ghoul Friends, the pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean, Noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. This apple cider is so realistic. It is like being at a place like that, like Apple Press, is that? I don't know. I've never made apple cider, but we have been to many, many farms in Massachusetts when we go apple picking, and when we're there in the fall, where they make homemade apple cider right there. And this apple cider is spot on. This is so, I haven't warmed this, but I know that I love her carbs with Ghoul Friends. So that's why that's there, because I don't have that. Another absolute favorite is her pink clothes on the line. Again, probably have warmed a bazillion bags of this. I'd give up all my laundry scents and just have this. This is pink sugar, fresh, crisp laundry, and it's got some vanilla in it. And when I tell you guys, this is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful laundry scent. It's my favorite laundry ever. And I always want to have it, and it does amazing, and I love it. Her jumping on apple fritter clouds. So anything that's her jumping on, I love. And then her apple fritter in anything is amazing. So it's apple fritter, Nilla Crunch donuts, cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie. Her apple fritter, I don't know, this just, oh, goodness gracious, it's so good. I just want this damn hot weather to go away because I am so ready for all of these. And then last but not least, there's a million other things that I love from Rose Girls. I love her coffee blends, but this is carbs, which is cookies, donuts, and bread. So it's not the pumpkin. I said it was that, but that's not what it is. So just a good, all around, fantastically fabulous bakery. And I love it. Okay, so that is Rose Girl. That's my second vendor pick. Third, let us talk about Second and Spruce, which I have only been buying from Second and Spruce since February or March, I want to say. And let me tell you, usually when I try a new vendor, I try it, and then it's like months and months and months before I buy again. Because A, I usually let it sit. B, I'm like, oh, I don't really need to add that vendor into the mix. I don't know. I always have 100 different reasons. But every time, Erica and Slade are the owners of Second and Spruce. They're out of Pennsylvania. She is fairly new. She does have a YouTube channel, and that is how I found her, because she was doing her wax empties. And she had mentioned something about, I don't know if it was like, that stuff was still on her site or something. And I was like, what? And I like replayed it. And I instantly went over and like made a small order. And I just, anytime she has stuff, I need it. Her wax does amazing in my house. She tells you that to wait a month from the pour date. And I have done that, even though her stuff smells spectacular as soon as it arrives. Her packaging and the appearance of everything is so pleasing to my eyes. It's beautiful. It is like getting a birthday gift when you open her wax. Fantastic prices. I've never had like an issue with an order or like nothing. She's very active on her Facebook page. Yeah, and I'm just like head over heels with Second and Spruce. So I don't have like every single scent category from her, but I will start out by saying her raspberry, mix it with anything. She mixes it with so many different things. She had a raspberry sampler. Unbelievable. It is so good. I haven't had a lot of her like fresh, clean things, but I had spoken about in my last empties her Surf's Up, which my husband loved. It's beautiful. I would love to see, I would definitely order that again, which I know we're kind of like getting out of that season. Her fried dough, which I warmed in my bedroom, a little bit of it in my bedroom in 2 warmers yesterday. Amazing. So I'll talk about what I do have. So her mango raspberry sorbet. Oh, I love this. I've already been through a bag of this. Again, with that damn raspberry. But her mango is good. It almost reminds me of like a mango preserve, which is that what it says on here? No, mango sorbet and raspberry puree. This is unbelievable. Love it. Her stuff performs so well. I feel like with her wax, like less is more. I've already been through a whole mini loaf of this. This is her Midnight Campsite. It's creamy marshmallow, sugar cookies, and a hint of smoky campfire. Oh, gosh, it's so good. So good. So I'm not going to hoard it. I'm going to warm it. And I know that that will be something that she will have again. Brown bag lunch. Again, I've warmed through a couple of these. Raspberry jam, peanut butter, and fresh baked bread. Perfection. Oh my gosh. So great. So great. her milk and cookies, rich sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream, sweet milk, extra pinch of sugar. Oh, her coffees are my favorite. So this is the only one that I think I currently have. I have her churros mixed with coffee, but this is Mom Juice. It's espresso, almond milk, and hazelnut cream. You guys, it's different. It's not like any other coffee that I've had. I almost feel like, not that it smells like coffee in a Mounds bar or like an Almond Joy. I don't know. It reminds me of something with coffee. You definitely get that almond milk. You get the hazelnut cream. Amount of espresso. It all just comes to life. I have to stop talking so much about stuff. Again, with her raspberry, anything raspberry, her plain raspberry jam, anything with raspberry, it will knock your socks off. I 100% promise you that. Okay. So, that was Second and Spruce. Love, love, love. She is having her first ever pre-order on September 1st, I believe. She's very active on Facebook, so join her group and find out for sure, but I feel like it's the 1st. Okay, next is the Bathing Garden, which I know people have their thoughts and opinions, just like we do about every vendor. What works in my house may not work in yours. Her stuff works in my house. Been buying from the Bathing Garden for years. I can't remember where they're based out of, and I feel like the owner's name is Shannon. Is it Shannon and Travis? Am I right? For the Bathing Garden. Talk about like no drama, no stress, like nothing. She releases collections, like her Halloween collection, and she lists everything that she has from her bath, her shower scrubs, lotions, to her jumbo bars, to shapes, to her mini clam, to her regular size clams. And I get an email when saying it's going to release on such and such a day. I always tell people go in on that day and get stuff. Now 4 weeks from the day it releases, will there be stuff on there? Yeah, but they might not be things that you're interested in. And then some of her other collections will still be listed, like her Take Me to the Sea or something else. There'll be things on there, but you're not going to be able to get every single thing that was in the collection when it actually released, if that makes sense. Her turnaround time for this is usually 6 weeks. I think maybe many years ago I waited 6 weeks, but I feel like I haven't when I've ordered. So, again, with the Bathing Garden, heavy on the glitter. She's super generous with samples. Her stuff, in my opinion, and I've always said this because it's what works for me, does benefit from a long cure time. And I know people say you shouldn't have to cure your wax, or why do you cure it for that long? Well, at one point I had so much of the Bathing Garden that I'd be warming her spring stuff from last year now and then ordering her spring, or I'd have her, you know what I'm saying? So it was never a problem for me. So love the Bathing Garden's like outdoorsy scents. I love her fruity scents. I'm not the biggest fan of her bakery. That's just me. But when I go in to the Bathing Garden, that's what I'm focused on. So I will share with you guys a few things that I absolutely love from her. One is her lemongrass sorbet. If you are a fan of lemongrass, oh heck to the yes. And this is so strong. Fabulous. Inclement Weather Party. This is floral. It's got carnations, lily of the valley. It says thunderstorms. It has musk and it's cotton. Yeah, this is a nice, yeah, like fresh, clean scent. And look at that with the little adorable clouds. Fantastic. The Wishing Tree. This is amazing. I wish I had this in a jumbo. This is so good. This is dark tree bark, fresh fig, lavender, eucalyptus, brown sugar, and vanilla. Oh, golly. That fig, the dark tree bark, I'm guessing. I feel like even when I warmed this, I didn't get a lot of lavender. But this is, and look at that. I know people don't like the busyness of this, the glitter, whatever. It takes 2 seconds to clean it up. Pink lemonade stands. Her lemonade is phenomenal. This is strawberries, raspberries, watermelon, sugar, and then like cupcake. There's like cupcake in here, I feel like, right? Yeah, so this is pink lemonade stand. And again, just like the detail. So when she does her collections, like her circus collection, it's the same, you know, as it was last year. I feel like sometimes, or maybe I'm just not as observant. I feel like sometimes something new, like they come up with something new and it's added. So, elderberry lemonade, again, this is just fabulous. Elderberries, huckleberries, blackberries, plums. Ugh. Powerhouse and amazing. This one I've had so many times. This is Netherworld Zombie. You guys, this is graveyard dirt, espresso, lime, Scotch whiskey, and dark chocolate shavings. I do not get chocolate. I first ever had this years ago in a sample, and I was like, what in the world is this? That dirt is fresh dirt. Right after it's rained and the soil, you're like, maybe like raking over by the dirt, turning like the soil over. That lime is definitely in there. And when you warm this, that espresso, it's like drinking your coffee in the garden, like while you're planting, is how I can describe this. I love this. Again, like, so many good ones from the bathing garden. Okay, this is Boo Night. This was a ginormous. So that's the OO, but this said Boo. I mean, this thing's huge, you guys. Huge. I feel like I had this in a clamshell before. It's smoky patchouli, sandalwood, and fire smoke. I've had this for a few years, and this is still so strong. That patchouli mixed with the fire smoke, amazing. Strong, a little bit of this bad boy goes a long, long way. All right, so that is the bathing garden. Oh my God, you guys, we're going so long. Okay, I only have one left, right? So I had the bathing garden, Second and Spruce, Rose Girls, K, yes, okay, all right. My last one is, did I screw this up? No, okay, Traverse City. So, formerly known as Ava's Country Cupboard. I've only purchased once since she's been Traverse City, but I still have stuff from when she was Ava's. So, let's talk about that. So they are out of Michigan. All right. Oh my gosh, my brain's going blank. Is she a Shannon also? You guys, I hate when I forget. Anyway, Traverse City Wax Co. All right, so we have Waikiki Beach. So she has snap bars, incredibly reasonably priced. She will announce when she's having a restock. She'll tell you the time that she opens. Her restocks are pretty small. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I guess everybody, you know, what's small to me could be a lot of choices to others. But anyway, this is really good. And her brittles are a really good price. A favorite that has been a favorite for a bazillion years, because this is from 2021, is Cucumber and Aloe. And I fell in love with this. My friend Amy here on YouTube sent me this. I had been buying from Ava's, but I had never tried her Cucumber and Aloe because I thought it was going to be super light. Nope. This is so freaking strong. It's so good. I warm this all over my house. It's also great in bathrooms. Yeah, love that. Another favorite in 2021 is sugared pumpkin donuts. And that's exactly what this is. Now that I like smell this, like I want to warm it. I warm it again. So I love from Traverse City, her summery scents, which I kind of classify cucumber and aloe in the summer, but really, I mean, it's a fresh scent. So her fresh stuff is really good. Her like tropically fruits stuff I really love. And then her pumpkin and apple like blends, her fall stuff drive me so crazy because they're so good. And then her bakery mixed with coffee. I can't think of names. Coffee shop, coffee house, I don't know. There's a few different things. And then last but not least, again from 2021, because I had a couple of these, Lori Brown turned me on to this Frankenstein. This was a loaf of pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla bean Noel, and buttery vanilla cupcakes. I did not like pumpkin pecan waffles until getting this. And I've warmed through a few loaves. This does fabulous in my home. Again, it's called Frankenstein. So this is what started me liking pumpkin pecan waffles because of Lori Brown. And I love it. So there's a lot of things from Ava's, Traverse City that I like. I don't have a lot of her stuff. When I made my one order, I've warmed through a lot of the stuff that I ordered. So there's that. So those were my 5. I'm looking forward. I'm behind on watching people's videos for this. I really need to watch others. So I am going to tag 2 people. I don't know if they have been tagged. I feel like they have not. But this is open to anybody. Anybody can do this video. Again, Martha, thank you so, so much for tagging me. So I am going to tag Catherine King here on YouTube. And I'm going to tag Maggie, Maggie JL here on YouTube to share with us your 5 favorite vendors and the scents that you like from them. So that is it, you guys. I'm sorry for this 33-minute video. I hope your Monday was wonderful, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Take care.